Riley, what are you doing? Standing on the table. What are you doing? What do you want up there? Paper? Oh, I gotta clean all this up. Look at all this mess. Okay, get off the table. Please. Down. Come. Crayons? You got a big bag of crayons right there. And your big pen. Hey, your big pen. No, not that. Alright, peeps. Sidetrack. So I did paint this up with the Plasta Dip. It looks nicely sealed, but what happened is I had the shrink wrap from the company on there. 1 second, O'Reilly. And I didn't think it was going to get a good enough seal, so I cut it off and sprayed it all up. I got probably like 5 coats on there. I do have big shrink wrap here. I'm going to re-shrink it. And it should be good to go. Waterproofed, baby. Alright, so let me shrink it up. Well, unfortunately, the biggest shrink tube that I have just barely doesn't fit over it. But I think I'll be fine. I'll let that cure up well and should be pretty solid. I'll still throw it in the receiver box with the rest of my stuff. Then I'm going to seal up with the Plasta Dip like the receiver, obviously, and my LED module also for the lights that are going to go in the truck, which I'm not there yet. Here's the truck. Woohoo! Looking good. Can't wait to get the rest of my parts in to try this baby out. Alright, peeps. Thanks. Oh my god, peeps. I get O'Reilly something out to color. Look at this kid's hands. Funny, eh? Your nose is running. Whoa! Get that child a Kleenex. I'll be back. Hey peeps, what's up? I'm gonna attempt to work on my truck again today a little bit. Can't wait to get it running. I should get something in the mail today. My receiver and controller, which I'll do an unbox and unveil if you want of that. So, yeah, I found a LED kit. There's the module there and all the LEDs. You got like orange and white and red and some Axial light housings that I had from my older kits. This I'm going to attempt to unsolder the LEDs that are in there because they are 3mm and I could parallel line them up and use them for another project. But this is what I got to do this morning. I'm going to extend these wires here. I don't find them long enough, and it would just be a cleaner setup if I did extend them. So that's what I'm going to do. So I don't know if I'm going to set up the tripod for that because it won't last very long. But I'll show you before and after. Right now they're about, what, 4 inches long, 5 inches long. I'm going to maybe double that, and then I'll be able to install my speed control here, and it'll fit in the radio box perfectly, and you know, I'll be able to tie down stuff and have a little bit of leeway so the setup will be cleaner. So I'll be back soon.
Hey peeps, just wanted to say hello. I just made some salad for me and my boyfriend before I go to school. There's black olive, tomatoes, fig, cucumber, and avocado, and salad. The dressing is gonna be tzatziki. It's gonna be good, I hope. My boyfriend's working here.
It'll be good, don't worry.
It will be good.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Bye peeps.
Alright peeps, this is what I've got going on so far. I cleaned this up nice. I extended the wires so they go into the receiver box. You know, everything fits well. I didn't want to have this pulled way back, or I didn't want to put stress on the wires. But my one problem, not really a problem, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut the off-on switch and solder the two together, so technically the speed control will always be on as soon as I plug a battery in. It's not that bad. I mean, for probably a high-performance racing vehicle, you know, where things get dangerously fast and tires could shred your hand off, I would not do that. I'd keep the on-off switch, but usually you have more room to place it on a, you know, a laid-out chassis like that, like a B4 or something like that, team associated B4, T4. But this I'm just going to cut, solder, and shrink to and place it in the radio box. Then I don't have this switch lying around. And I don't know if water would get in this, if it would affect it in any way. So I'm just going to cut it, place it, and get that done. Hopefully I'll have my my controller in soon so I can actually try this baby out. I mean, I have some other parts coming, wheel weights, stuff like that. I'll keep you guys posted. And oh yeah, one thing I am going to do, I don't know if you guys can see, small wire here. I'm going to give myself a little bit of slack, and I'm going to take some black tape, and I usually just tape around that 3-4 times, because usually when it rubs, see how it's rubbing there? It can actually break the wire after a while, and I want to avoid that. So I'm going to take that apart and finish up the wire, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, that's done. This is the wire right here for the switch. Now it turns on automatically when I plug it in. I cleaned up the servo. As you can see, it's very close to rubbing the chassis, but it's not anymore. So that's set up well. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is, I had ordered one of these wheel ring weights, so I'm just going to set it up, and the other one should be in today or tomorrow. And we'll be good to go. Maybe we'll be able to try this truck out finally. So follow along. Thanks. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Just do anything. Alright, peeps. Keep it real.